Hello, my Donnas. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be our daily Celtic cross. If you're new here and you're wondering who Donna is, it's just another name for the collective. Don't get your panties in a wad. If it's a general reading, don't fit, don't force it. Okay, and we're going to be clarifying with the pulp fiction and the sci-fi today, and we got the dogs. Okay, here we go. Anger. The moon. All right. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. You were really mad. Oh, and I accidentally, you know how I get there's two tea leaves for this reading, and then I get three for the other one. Well, I accidentally pulled three, and I went to put it back, but it was heart, which is love, love, love. So love is never wrong. So I kept it. But you're really mad about something. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Finger, warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. Blame, blaming. You did this, this, and this. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Christ Almighty, I love him, but he's a stubborn old goat. Something like that. Something like that. Can't tell him nothing. Could be you. God knows I'm as stubborn as they come. I don't know if you're the stubborn one, but you are the angry one. So it's probably something like what I said. We got co-create. Yeah, you're trying to get him to go along with an idea and he's not having it. Because he's stubborn. Higher power. What I say, dear God, help me. Oh my God, I love him, but he's so stubborn. And then mending. That is the card I do not read. Not if you want me to finish this reading. Because it is about the end of things. It is about the final taking care of your business. And deep knowing. Deep knowing. Is that you, Donna Jean? Higher power, co-create, mending. Donna Jean, you got some kind of sickness. You got a deep knowing about some kind of sickness and a man that you fell out with, a stubborn old fart, and you're trying to make him, trying to fix it while you still can. Trying to improve it while you still can. Trying to heal, too. Trying to heal. All right, girl. I just love these kind of readings. At least I ain't got no makeup on. If we took a Gallup poll right now, the whole wide world would all agree that this is your energy. It's only good for right now. The world. It's over. This is your private thoughts on the matter. Emotional. An emotional parting. And you're mad. And you care. You love them. And you're mad. And you have a secret. Is it that you're sick? This is what's on your mind. He's what's on your mind. You're thinking about dude. This is what you're feeling. You're in your feelings about dude. Your relationship with dude. And faith. You're sick, aren't you? You have all you need right now. You give me just 3 seconds here because I'm going to jump up and rip the dripping sink off of the wall. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I made myself some tea too. So, what the hell am I kicking? Anger. You're mad, you're sad, you're emotional. You're blaming. Somebody's stubborn. Somebody's sick. There's a secret. Secret between you or him. And faith. Faith. It's your secret. You and God. Okay. And your higher power. To fix it before it's too late. If I cut this off, you'll know why. I'm telling you now, okay? Because I don't feel like doing that today. I'm sorry. Playfulness just for fun. That's how you got here. You just, like, what happened? What happened? This isn't any fun anymore. It's not any fun. This used to be fun. And now it hurts me. Success. Honor your gifts. You can't get them to see or hear you. You love them, but they ignore you. Allowing. Let it happen. It's going to be, it is what it is. This is a hard road. You can't get nobody else to do what you do. You know, you walk the walk, and that's all you have any control over. You're going to the only good thing about the 10 is that there ain't no 11. And you're fixing to drop this load of burden, and you're going to let it happen. Are you going to have some sort of an emotional release here? You're going to blame them. You're going to tell them exactly what you think. I've been trying to get you to listen to me for 25 years. Sit down. Loneliness. Well. And happiness. This is going to be short. You know what I'm thinking. Guilt, turn off the alarm. You got to let it happen. You've got to lay down these burdens. You got to let someone else pick them up. You feel guilty because maybe you're not feeling so good. And this is an abrupt departure. You are mad. You're mad. But I think you're also sick. But you're gonna leave it. Here's loneliness and the happiness. You leave it. There's there's loneliness, so one stands alone. There's an abrupt departure. And here is you're mad as hell. So, okay. The higher power, co-create. But you're trying to get him to do something with you that he won't do, and you're going to have to let it go because I don't know, maybe you're unable to do it. Maybe you're trying to get him to do something for you because you're unable to do it. You can't get him to do it. You're trying to get it done before it's too late. Choice to get off the fence, to release it. Release it. A new beginning. A new beginning. Because you've got the big picture. And you've come a long way. You no longer want what you used to want, but you're angry. Maybe you feel like you were shorted in the relationship. Yeah, because you've got all the responsibility here. And nobody ever looked at how much you did. You love them, but you're also mad. Accountability to clean up your mess and hard at work. Do you have more responsibility in it than you would have known? Is that what you're mad about? Or are you mad because they won't? You're doing all the hard work and they won't clean up their own mess. You're doing everything for them. If I go by the other cards, it's more like that, but it's still confusing. Arrogance. Get off the pedestal. Well, who do you think you are all of a sudden there, little missy? Where's my meatloaf? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Your job is to take care of these other people and to receive no recognition for it. Because you're the caretaker. And you pretty much let yourself there. You've enabled this to happen, okay? You are also in charge of stopping it, but your heart is all tied up in it. Okay. And you blame them. And somebody's sick. Here we got the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom. Cutting him off. Oh, hell, let me, Shit, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize it. Let me catch up here. Anger, mad. Soulmate, mad at soulmate. What used to be fun isn't, now it hurts you. and you remove yourself from this happiness that isn't with an abrupt departure, but you feel guilty. But it may be because you're sick and you have no choice but to lay it down and let whatever happens happen, because you've got to be somewhere else apparently, right? Because you leave this is exiting, and you feel guilty about it, and you blame somebody is the most stubbornest old fart you ever knew in your life, and you love them, very emotional. Somebody's sick, somebody has a secret. I think it's the same thing, and I think it's you. Choice to get off the fence and start over again. Imagination to get the big picture. You do got the big picture, and you've come a long way. I think that you have a different perspective on stuff now, but I don't know where you're mad, and that's hidden. I think you've worked hard enough, and everybody else should clean up their own mess. See, there you are, hard working. This is not you leaving a mess. This is you hard working. Everybody else needs to clean up their mess. And, oh, well, who do you think you are? All of a sudden calling me out. Who do you think? What? What? You need to get over there and clean that up. I know it's my mess. Get over and clean that up. Or something like that. You know, that's too simple, but you are the Queen of Pentacles. And she's the caretaker. She's the one that would go do it. And then we have 4 Pentacles on the bottom. Feel the heat, then turn it down. That's too many. 2 of Pentacles. Choice. Will I, won't I? 2 of Swords. Will I, won't I? The Hermit. And the Hierophant. Oh. Divorce. I'm blaming him. It's your fault. I did what you said, and it's your fault. I'm here. It's your fault. I'm not happy. I'll be alone. You've given me an ulcer. I'm sick of you. I'm sick. 2 of Pentacles. Always putting you first. I didn't see how much it was taken away from me, and now I have to go away. But I am mad, and I have a secret. A secret reason to go away. Yes, I missed the table just then. Stubborn as a mule. Okay. Let's see. You're struggling. You're defensive because what the hell happened? It's not fun anymore. The World. The 3 of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to do it on my own. The World. It's over. 3 of Wands, looking toward my future. My future's coming in, but I need something. That's what I said over here. You want him to do something that you can't do on your own, but he won't do it. You need help, but he won't do it. Because it would mean honoring your gifts. Because it would mean putting you first. Paying, I don't know, sex. Honor your gifts. To call yourself out. To say, hey, I'm worth it and you owe me. The Lovers. You said you was gonna finish the job. Ace of Wands. And Temperance. Oh my God. It's time for you to do the job. It's time for you to do what you said you was going to do. Major Arcana number 14. Ah, that's one way for me to learn the numbers, huh? Temperance. The momentous moment of now. Put your money where your mouth is. You're telling dude. And obviously that's not what happens because you withdraw. And you're like, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. And you're going to drop the responsibility. You're going to let what happens happen. Page of Wands, an announcement, a new beginning. Bye. Queen of Cups. Terribly emotional about it. Terribly emotional about this. I love you and I hate you. I'm really mad. Really. And you take yourself to loneliness. I mean, you take yourself away. Strength. I've got to leave and get my head right. The Knight of Wands. And Judgment. because he didn't finish the job. Now always picking up after him. Clean up your own mess. He's going to have to clean up his own mess. Because this is the energy you're moving away from. Longing to belong. To be strong. But call something out when it's not acceptable. And you feel guilty about it. An abrupt departure also. You feel guilty about it? Well, they're cut off. They're cut off. They're going to be Queen of Wands. There's Karen. And the Magician. That wasn't part of the plan. I'm sorry. Because you blame him. Something over here happens that wasn't under your control. Something that you're trying to convince to happen or working towards happening isn't happening. You can't get it to happen without him, and he won't do it. And someone's sick. There's a secret. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. Hard at work. Trying to get this done before it's too late. Trying to resolve this before it's too late. Are you sick? A new beginning. To get off the fence. To choose the new beginning. This is the sci-fi deck. Six of Swords. Just want to escape. You want to get out like a grown-up. Get out while you can. Page of Swords. You've seen enough. You know you know which way the wind's blowing. Two of Wands. You made your choice already. You chose you. That's your strength. Because you've come a long way. You're not going to let go of that. You got the big picture. You know you've come a long way and you have an idea that you could go a lot farther. Five of Cups. A disaster aboard the space cruiser Sigma. But is all hope lost? There's always more to the story. Five of Cups. You come a long way. You're thinking back on them. You miss them, too. Queen of Wands. Good thing Karen's there to keep you company. Yeah, you got your back up. You ain't gonna... Yeah, King of Swords. You ain't in the mood to listen to a bunch of shit talking. You ain't gonna listen to it. You cut right through it. You got the picture. You know what's what, and you know what's going to happen. You have a good idea of what's coming, what to expect. You know what to expect in the future because of what you've been through in the past. The wisdom of your experience, I don't know. Anyway, you're still picking up after everybody. That's your weak spot, is to pick up after everybody. Four Swords, it is your weak spot because you're making yourself sick taking care of people who are too lazy to do it on your own. Six of Cups, again. And that's, you're missing them. You feel sad. You feel like, what will they do without me? But you're not taking care of yourself. The Devil. Dude needs to get up and do something. You're taking care of the devil. Sick. You're sick and still stepping and fetching for the devil. And you got a secret. Maybe you should tell the devil. But why is he the devil? Does the devil know? Arrogance. Get off the pedestal. Devil doesn't care. Devil just wants his meatloaf. What is this? I can't tell. Yeah, it's the Nine of Wands. And you feel defensive. I'm like, God, why are you being so fucking mean to me? What is up with you? The Moon. And the Knight of Cups. This card or this spot alone makes me wonder who's sick and who doesn't know. The Ace of Wands. It's dude. Thought it was you. It's dude. Okay, Donna, before you go ripping his head off, because you know Karen's off the hook here lately. Dude may be sick and you may not know. Consider your anger. And if it's you, well, if you're keeping a secret, there's nothing I can do about that. But you're not taking care of yourself. You're blaming other people, trying to convince somebody, and separating from somebody when they don't do it. But I think convincing somebody what to to pick up their own shit because you're sick and you need to stop. Attract the right people. Express gratitude. Be infinitely patient. Convert hate into love. Act as if, and be kind. This is the one we had in our pre-cut, and we will take that since it came twice. Being receptive means allowing God to handle your life for you. By being peaceful, quiet, and receptive, you pattern yourself in the image of God, and you regain the power of your source. And you have your faith. And something you care greatly about is ending. The mending, the co-create, the higher power. Are you angry because he's sick? Angry because you're sick? Yeah, to give it to God. And I know that that's no answer. I'm sorry. Okay, bye-bye.